Ladies and gentlemen, Brittney Griner has been moved to a forced labor camp over in Russia. And this is where she will be to serve out her 9 year sentence. The jailed American basketball star Brittney Griner has been moved from a detention center outside of Moscow and is being sent to a Russian penal colony to begin serving out her 9 year sentence on drug smuggling charges, her lawyer said Wednesday. A statement released by Griner's legal team says they do not have information on Griner's exact current location or her final destination. The statement also said that in accordance with standard Russian procedure, they anticipate Russian authorities will notify Griner's legal team and the American embassy of Griner's whereabouts upon arrival at her destination. Russian prison transfers can extend from several days to several weeks. So you may not hear about where she is for weeks. Mm-mm-mm. The transfer move follows a Russian appeals court decision that upheld Griner's conviction on drug smuggling charges last month. The White House assailed the decision is a sham justice. Well, America can really get her out of there if they wanted to, y'all. They could get her out of there. Even as it's made clear it continues to work to gain Grenner's freedom, but they're talking about still a potential prison exchange, which they have yet to do. I don't know what's taking them so long. Every minute that Brittney Griner must endure wrongful detention in Russia is a minute too long. White House Press Secretary Karine Jean-Pierre said in a statement as the administration continued to work tirelessly to secure her release, the president has directed the administration to prevail on her Russian captors to improve her treatment and the conditions she may be forced to endure in a penal colony, the statement said. The White House says it made a substantial offer over the summer, widely reported to involve a suggested trade of convicted Russian arms dealer Victor Bout in exchange for Griner and another American prisoner, U.S. Marine Paul Whelan. White House officials also maintained that Griner's freedom is an administration priority and repeatedly encouraged Moscow to take the deal or propose a serious counteroffer. In recent interview with CNN, President Biden said the only reason he would engage with Russian President Vladimir Putin at this month's G20 summit in Bali, Indonesia, would be to discuss Griner's release. Griner was the first detained. She was first detained for carrying 0.04 ounces. Wow, that's such a tiny amount of hashish oil into Russia when she arrived to play in a Russian women's professional basketball league earlier this year. Well, if you would just pay the WNBA a decent salary, they wouldn't have to travel to places like Russia to play basketball. So, in August, a Russian court sentenced Griner to 9 years in prison. In court, Griner admitted to mistakenly packing two vape cartridges in her rush to pack her luggage, but provided documents that showed the oil was legally prescribed by her U.S. doctor for pain management. She also never failed a drug test. Yet Griner's arrest and subsequent trial shadowed the war in Ukraine and catering U.S. Russian relations that her supporters said have made her a hostage to geopolitics. Griner's Russian lawyers also note the American 9-year sentence on drug charges was unusually harsh, even by Russian legal standards. Yeah, yeah, for such a small amount. Yeah, they give American sentences. You notice their sentences are just like American sentences when it comes down to Black people. It's no different in Moscow either, apparently. But we'll see if they'll do an exchange. So far they're just yapping about it, but showing no action whatsoever. So she's still stuck over there, but now in a forced labor camp. And they said for the next 9 years. Please leave your comment and subscribe. Don't forget to hit on the notification bell, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace, family.